Welcome to a Holistretch video. My name is Frances Eve. Today we're going to work on strengthening and stretching your glute muscles. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then make yourself into a high lunge. We're going to go ahead and start with the left leg forward, reaching the left arm above the head and straight over towards your back leg. As we come forward, we're stretching the front leg open. And then as we come down, we're stretching the left arm back. So exhale, arm back, inhale, arm forward, and front leg straight. Forward, and then come back into that low lunge. We do about 10 on each side. So use your breath on the inhale coming up, exhale going back down. And this is a really good way to start strengthening the glutes and also to loosen up the low back, the spine. This is one of my favorite exercises to do before doing stairs. Exhale, low lunge. Each time, see if you can get your lunge a little bit lower, keeping the knees in line with the toes. And nice and stable on that back leg. On your 10th one, we'll go ahead and release. We'll give yourself a couple little bounces here, dipping into that lunge and then dropping down. We'll go ahead and bring the knee open to the side, opening that hip. And then we'll come to a pigeon. So bringing that foot all the way across, we're actually going to come up on our pigeon. So as the legs across, you're lifting up at the hips and then keeping the spine straight, we're going to fold forward. If this is too challenging, you can bring your arms down and up. And if you'd like more of a challenge, you can bring your hands up to the sky. But I recommend a nice easy medium is hands on hips. Nice and contracted, those left glutes. This might burn a lot. This always gives me a nice burn. You feel that your glutes are becoming rounder, stronger as you come down and lifting yourself up just using those muscles. Keeping the shoulders back, neck nice and long. And on your 10th one, bring your arms up above the head and hold. And drop the arms. Good job. Let's come back down into a regular pigeon now and just relax here. Bringing the elbows down to the ground, dropping the chest down low, and taking some nice deep breaths into the hip. One more breath here. And then lift yourself back up to plank and then switch legs. We're bringing the right leg forward this time. We'll come into that low lunge and rise to high lunge. Bringing the right arm around this time towards the back leg. We're going to bring it over. Lengthen the front leg on the inhale. And then exhale, drop back down to that low lunge. You got it. For 10. I like to use my breath as an engine, coming up to lift and exhale to drop back down. Every time you exhale, feel the energy into that right glute, strengthening your muscles. Working out is not just physical, but also your mind. So always keeping your mind focused on what muscles you're strengthening will have an impact on your results. Exhale, drop, inhale, stretch. Each time getting a little more of a spinal twist. And last one, we'll go ahead and drop the knee down and twist over that right leg, bringing the right hand to the knee, letting that hip drop open. Awesome. Bringing that foot across the body now for that pigeon. We're going to lift ourselves up into the hip opening position, hands on hips, on the ground or above your head, whatever feels best for you. Keeping the spine straight, we'll fold forward. All of your weight should be in your right glute as you're balancing with the left quad. This is a really good core balancing exercise as well. You want to keep that nice balance. And see if you can get just a little bit lower each time. I know this can be very challenging and burny. All right, last one. Hold, lift the arms all the way up, squeeze, and you feel it burning. And drop the hands down. We'll come back into that pigeon and relax. Whew. Letting those glutes open up, release any of the lactic acid you've built. And we'll go ahead and turn around. We'll lay on our backs and then bring the right ankle to the left knee. We'll go ahead and wrap the hands around the outside of the right knee and squeeze in. Now, as we push out, we're using the glutes on the right side to push our knee out. And as you're pushing out, you're going to squeeze in. So if you don't feel anything, then resist more. So as I'm pushing out with the glutes, I continue to push out as I pull in. So you're getting a bit of a bicep exercise as well as a glute exercise. Inhale in, exhale, push out. After 10, we'll go ahead and squeeze the knee into chest to relax, opening that hip in a figure 4. And breathe. Now we'll go ahead and bring the hands to the inside of the knee. We'll just do a few the opposite way. So squeezing the knee in and pushing out. It just kind of opens the psoas muscle and the hip flexor. So just a few of them. And then squeezing in one more time. See if you've opened up a little more flexibility. We can wiggle side to side. And then we'll come for a spinal twist. So dropping the knees over to the left and opening to the right. Nice deep breaths into the spine. And coming back up to switch sides. This time bringing the left ankle across the right knee, bringing the hands over the top of the knee and squeezing in on the inhale. Nice and strong. You got it for 10. Keep resisting as you're pulling in, getting a nice bicep stretch and strengthen while working those glutes on the left side. I love resistance stretching because you get such a great workout burn and stretch. Go ahead and pull the knee in now and release the glutes. It should feel really awesome. Nice figure 4. Big deep breath. And we'll come back to those reverse stretches. So squeezing the knee in and pushing the knee out from the inside. Just just a few to open up that hip flexor on the left side. It's always nice to do a few on the opposite side so you get that balance. And pull it in one more time. And you can wiggle side to side. This helps open up the low back, mid back. And slide those legs over to the right and left arm to expand and stretch. Nice deep breath. And bringing the knees up, we'll go ahead and straighten the spine. And then see if you can come into a cow pose or left knee on top of right knee. So you can have your knees stacked, or you can just cross your legs if this is too uncomfortable. If you're very flexible, you can have your knees stacked, or if you're less flexible, just go ahead and cross your knees, left knee on top of right. We'll go ahead and straighten the arms up and fold forward, lifting up by contracting the glutes and then releasing, folding forward. This is nice hip opener on the left side and strengthener. When you've done 10, come forward, bringing the arms out in front of you and just relax the neck down. Nice deep breath. We'll come to a spinal twist, right arm against left knee, and look over your left shoulder. Very good. We'll go ahead and switch sides now. So crossing the right leg on top of left. Again, if you're flexible, knees stacked. If not, then just cross your legs. Keeping your arms nice and straight, spine straight, grounding down through the hips and folding forward. Continuously keeping that balance by contracting the glutes and that nice straight spine. And walking the arms forward all the way in front of you, dropping the head and neck. Nice deep breath, opening the spine, upper back. Very good. And finally for our spinal twist. Left arm against right knee, looking over that right shoulder. Good job, everyone. I hope you felt a nice burn in your glutes as well as a stretch. That's why I love resistance stretching, is you get a bit of both. So you're not super sore after your workout, but you also feel amazing. Please check out the channel for more stretches, and just to let you guys know, starting January, I will be doing live classes every Tuesday morning. Feel free and have a wonderful day, everyone.